What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are the Distorted Theorists, and we are here to talk about X-Men 97. Holy crap, it's finally happening. And look at this. You fart weird.
I know. Listen, the OG X-Men, they know they had a hit. I got all the volumes. It was volumes before it was season, people. Love the cartoon.
Do you think it's going to be the same theme song?
If they don't run with X-Men and Magneto's bad guys running at each other, because that was just always an iconic moment, then the X-Men flashed on the screen. Why do you think, Peter, that they're rebooting? I'm going to say rebooting, but I don't know if that's the right term. Why are they bringing X-Men 97 cartoon back, and why is so many people chatting about it?
Money. But it's because they've integrated Fox, and it's what people have asked for. They want to see the X-Men, so this is the easiest way to kind of like push them in.
I'm going to ask
the MCU.
But I was just going to say, is this going to be any way, shape, or form a part of the MCU?
I don't care.
Okay.
Simply because I don't know the premise of this. Like if they're calling X-Men 97, because I'm assuming that the cartoon ended in
around then, yeah.
Okay, so from that perspective, they're
whatever.
just going to either continue it or go from there.
Yep.
I'm
just wondering, is this going to be a multiversal situation where we even get a nod at all?
It doesn't matter.
Will we get cameos? Because in the other X-Men, Captain America was around.
Red Skull.
There was a bunch of different cameos, so I'm wondering, are we going to get any MCU characters we know and love in this one? And where does it fit in any timeline, if any? Is going to be pretty cool.
Wolverine.
Well, listen, we're going to get Deadpool and Wolverine. What do we need to see a cartoon one for?
I want to know who's going to voice him. Oh my God, what's his name?
Help us out in the comments.
The guy that actually did the voice of Wolverine.
Nope, I'm no good. You're the voice actor, not me.
God.
But I'm just wondering, like, okay, is this going to pick up and we know all the X-Men characters already? They're already in the mansion? Mm-hmm. Or are we going to start getting some solo stories, bring them together at the school?
It's just going to, it's either a continuation or it's just going to be like...
you just think it's going to be Xavier's X-Men doing good all over the world?
Rogue, Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Beast...
Jubilee. Jubilee.
Was it Jubilee or Dazzle? Yeah, Jubilee. Yeah, okay.
And Gambit. We're going to see some Gambit. Gambit was always probably one of my favorites because he was just like, he throws playing cards that are like...
It's kinetic energy. He uses Black Panther's powers.
Well, if you say it like that, it's not as cool.
It's not the same thing. I know you're going to go in the comments.
Before we get into the trailer reaction, though, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let us know what characters you hope to see, baddies or goodies. Put it down in the chat below. We'll definitely check it out and get back to you. Peter,
watch it.
Without further ado,
No, stop. Just watch it.
X-Men 97 right now.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local
Oh, you can
listings.
hear it.
I'm grateful to
Oh shit, that is the old one.
to say goodbye.
See, I didn't even know
Oh man, this is giving me major
Fate
nostalgia.
lies in our hands now.
Does he kick it?
Now.
Oh, Marvel Animation. I thought I was going to say Studios Heavy Tripping. Madripoor?
We have to stay vigilant.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear the
professor
theme
entrusted
song.
us with his dream.
That synthesizer?
Yeah.
So it is continuing the story.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so now they're getting the political aspect of it.
Oh, that was
they're building
a
a Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah.
in each other.
Magneto and him were friends at the end, I remember now. Oh!
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear.
Ooh, I don't know.
Here? Oh, man, that's dope.
Heads up!
It's gonna be Rachel Gray!
So that means they're going to make Cable.
To me, my X-Men.
Man, that's buzzing. Wow.
March 20th.
Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Ooh. So Magneto's like the new X-Men leader?
I guess, or he's going to try and run into the ground and
But he
create the
was. I
Brotherhood
think
of-
he had a change of heart, if I remember correctly, from the old seasons.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it there. It looks like he's going to try and do the Brotherhood of Mutants.
So,
Just saying.
small little plug for anyone who does watch the channel. I don't know if I've ever said this, but my daughter's name is Rachel Gray Hodder, and I didn't know until after we named her, because we just thought that name was cool, that it might have been even you or one of the guys that mentioned that Rachel Gray is actually a comic book character who is the daughter of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. And I actually went out, as you know, and bought and graded X-Men Days of Future Past, I guess part 1, I think it is, which is the first, it says on the CGC grading, first appearance of Rachel Gray. She was pregnant in that. So we might actually get to see a new
correct me
wave
if
of
I'm wrong,
X-Men.
and I'm saying this to you,
Sure.
and I'm also saying it to all of you out there.
Shoot.
Isn't Cable also the son of Scott Summers?
Could be.
and
Oh,
Jean
100%.
Grey
Could be. Could be.
Before he gets infected with the technovirus?
It very well could be. I'm not sure if is he the son though? Yeah, he gotta be, I think.
I can't remember
I'm pretty
if
sure.
he's the son or if he's the grandson, honestly. But but again, Cable always appeared. Like, I don't think Rachel Gray ever made an appearance as fully grown, like in this aspect of the show.
Not in the show, but in the comic, I'm pretty sure where it's Days of Future. In the future,
Right, yes.
she's like a teenager or whatever. Again,
But
I got it graded, didn't even read it, I'll be
Cable
honest.
comes from the future
Right.
where he's infected with a technovirus,
Right.
and then he's trapped in our time, and then he just does his thing.
Well, it's just, I mean, they do have a lot of lore to draw on, a lot of stories, I'm sure, that was never told in the old X-Men story. Now that we have the MCU and more windows have been open, maybe they will, some of these bad guys or whatever that was maybe locked in prison back then is now resurfacing.
It seems very much like, because again, I don't remember if it was in the original cartoon, but in this one, at least from the very beginning, it seems like mutants are very much on the outs with the general public.
Right.
You're seeing them create the Sentinel, or at least the first Sentinel. I don't know if there's going to be numerous.
Yeah. Or they're rebuilding.
Were
like,
the Sentinels in the original
they were,
cartoon?
but I'm wondering if someone has the Sentinel tech, kind of like, you know how they took Chitauri tech in the MCU and they started making weapons? Maybe someone has found a piece of the Sentinels and are remaking something for whatever, trying to be baddies about it, but
yeah, it didn't show much beyond that. Besides, like, these are our X-Men.
But the thing is, with the old X-Men show is, and correct me if I'm wrong, 'cause again, I'm going by old memory, is that the same X-Men were kind of present all the time. Like, there was but this looks like maybe they're going to usher in a new wave of new mutants that may join or replace some of the characters that we know.
Why are you saying that?
What do you mean?
You didn't see any.
No, but I mean, just like the birth of a new one and stuff. I just feel like maybe they're going to introduce some new X-Men or new mutants to change of guard, so to speak.
Now, did I see Bishop in there?
Yes.
Was Bishop in the cartoon?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was in Days of Future Past. They have episodes in the cartoon of Days of Future Past. No.
Again,
That's why you're sitting with the expert of the cartoon.
You said this was going to be my jam. I don't understand. Listen, the one that I watched was Spider-Man. Okay? I know that one.
I watched Rupert.
You still watch Rupert.
I wish I could. But I mean, it's cool to see that the show's picking up, obviously with a little modernized graphics, but it's picking up right from where we left off to retell or tell more of the story that we were maybe always left wondering what happens after this. I didn't see any Nightcrawler. Did you catch Nightcrawler in there? I seen Beast, Wolverine, obviously Cyclops, Jean Grey. Like you said, Bishop. I didn't see Cable. I didn't see Colossus.
Was Cable in the show? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, he was in Days of Future Past, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God, you keep mentioning Days of Future Past.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a pretty pivotal storyline, Peter.
Clone Saga.
Some would say one of the best.
Clone Saga.
But I'm interested to see now that MCU or whoever has their hands in it now, because it's obviously not Fox anymore, what they're going to take with the cartoon, what we're going to draw from it, and what
it is
we're going to be
Fox.
presented with. Yeah, but I mean, it's under a new umbrella.
Right.
So.
They didn't get rid of it. They just
No, I
still
know,
own
but
it.
like, come on, like Kevin Feige's probably got his hands in this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
But now I couldn't tell, because it's really hard to hear sometimes. I couldn't tell if that was Steve Blum doing the voice of Wolverine. Because he's always got that, Bub, what do you want, Bub? Like, he's
Yeah.
got that. I didn't do it.
I also,
Sorry.
I don't know,
Sorry, Steve.
I also don't know if you caught it. One of the coolest moments from that trailer, Wolverine was running in and Gambit was hanging on his back. And I think Gambit, I don't know if he touched him or channeled it. He kinetic energied his claws. Did you see that? And they turned pink and you never seen that? Oh, it was dope.
I saw him on his back, but I didn't see the thing. But I was hoping to see the fastball special, but that wouldn't matter because that's the thing in Wolverine.
Yeah.
But come July 2025, we may be able to see something like that because clearly we're going to get a new Wolverine after Deadpool and Wolverine.
Listen, it's got to be said, the MCU was in a little bit of a downturn, but if new Deadpool and Wolverine, the announcement now about Fantastic
Hold
Four...
on, let me say it. This could be the turning point for the MCU.
It's something is turning, and the wheels are a-turning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for our trailer reaction for X-Men 97. It's been a pleasure. As always, if you want to support the channel, and we do appreciate it, if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let us know down below, if we missed any X-Men that was just too quick in the reaction, we didn't catch them. Where do you think this story is going to go, and what is Magneto up to, I guess, as leader of the X-Men? And with that, I am the real Jussy.
Oh, my stars and garters, I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here, keep it real.